Hey, YouTube family and GN subs, happy 2023. We made it through 2022, and we're here again with good news, and I have some great predictions. I have 5 predictions for 2023 with regard to immigration, predictions that I believe will happen in 2023. So let's dive right into it. Number 1 is very, very cool. This is called ChatGPT. This is a new AI, artificial intelligence, that has been rolled out in an immigration platform. All right, I'm going to give you the website here, chat.openai.com. I went to the website. It's pretty incredible. Being an immigration attorney practicing for many, many years, I was even impressed. All right. You got to check this out. I think it's going to be the future. I hear there's going to be a rollout, which is the 4th iteration, and it's supposed to be unreal. So, hey, check it out. I'll give you an example. So let's say you're a business immigrant, right? And you want to do an E2 or an investor visa or a green card through EB5. You go in, and part of that application process is a business plan. You can roll out the business plan right away. I did it. It's unbelievable. I didn't believe it at first, but it works really, really well. For example, I went to a refugee, right? So I typed in refugee. One part of that application is the country reports on human rights practices. Popped right up. Put in, for example, Russia, and the country report for human rights popped up, ready to be put in the application. It's pretty incredible. All right, number 2, waiver of interviews. I talked about this before. Just now, State Department announced until December of 2023 at the U.S. consulates abroad for certain non-immigrant visas, waiver of interviews. I put a link in the description box below so you can go to it and read it. New policy just happened. I'm predicting it's going to continue with other immigrant visas in 2023. Certainly with USCIS, waiver of interviews, it's happening, folks, even for family cases, marriage cases. File all of your evidence to the extent that you can initially at the filing, including the medical. Interviews are going to be waived. That's my prediction in 2023. Number 3, speeding up processing times for filing of employment-based applications, non-immigrant cases, etc. Non-immigrant cases as well. USCIS has raised money, number 1, which is really important. They've hired employees. Number 2, they're employed now and they're starting to work at USCIS. And policy, right? Policy is to speed up these cases. They predict in 2023, processing times are going to be 6 months or less. Also, they're rolling out premium processing. So you can get the 15-day service if you pay $2,500. They're rolling that out across the board for immigrant and non-immigrant visa applications, I-140s, I-129s, etc. That's good news, folks. Number 4, there is a reserved set aside for EB5 investors. This is a game changer for India and China. They're setting aside certain investment visas. So if you make an investment in a rural area, an area of high unemployment, or an infrastructure project that's going on with the new legislation, the new Biden legislation, they put tons of money into new infrastructure. If you invest in one of these 3, you will jump in front of the line, okay? You don't have to wait. Right now in EB5 world, there is a minimum 5-year wait, which is horrible. So what they're doing with the reserve set aside, you can file a concurrent I-526, which is the application for the investment, and an I-485. So during the adjudication process, you're going to get a work permit, travel permit. Again, it's a game changer. Check it out. I put a link in the description box below. Take you to the State Department website. You can look at it. Look at the times. It's incredible. They are all current for all countries right now. So that's a huge, huge game changer for 2023. All right, number 5, displaced individuals. TPS is going to expand in 2023. The prediction basically is that there's going to be 110 million displaced individuals coming to the U.S. on TPS. So that's going to continue in 2023. This is going to include wars. It's going to include climate change disasters, right? It's going to include refugees. So that's happening in 2023. Hey, welcome YouTube family and GN subs. You can get me at hrg@graylaw.com. So good to see you again and good luck in 2023. Let's do it. I'm going to continue to bring you good news and we're going to make it happen in 2023.